Okay, good morning, Dr. Alicia and my fellow friends. Today I'm going to present about my ACC4325 individual assignment. Here are the 4 main points I will cover today, and let's start from why I chose Maybank as my case study. So Maybank is founded in 1960 by Khoo Teng Kwan, and its headquarters is located at Kuala Lumpur here. And it was the largest financial group in Malaysia, which has over 2,600 branches globally. So I chose Maybank because it was the largest bank in Malaysia, so I assume that their report is more detailed and easy to access. So, in the governance view, Maybank actually did very well in many things. First is strong governance structure. Maybank is one of the most comprehensive governance structure among Malaysia, and it has 8 different specific committees, which each committee has their specific responsibility. And the second is independent practice. The internal auditor report to the audit committee directly instead to the management. This can avoid the internal stress, and also they meet the external auditors without the management present. This allows them to speak more open. And third, compared to other banks, Maybank has more ESG leadership. It has more active sustainability and also clear long-term environment and social target. And the last one is high transparency in report. Compared to other, Maybank provide more detail in their report and governance report and sustainability report. Despite that, I also found something very interesting. Although Maybank has very strong governance structure, but it gets fined very often because of delaying of report and compliance. This was very surprising to see in such big company like Maybank. So it shows that the strong governance on paper is not guaranteed to smooth executive. And also the 2024 CFO governance incident, which their CFO get turned down suddenly. Although the financial statement didn't restate, but it raised a question like, is their internal transparency, and also whether their report process are longer reliable or not. And also I found that their transparency between different reports are very various. So in conclusion, although Maybank has very strong governance structure, but the problem there is the consistency. And also their committee is very strong as also the system, but there are still gaps in their executive. And that's all from me today. Thank you for listening.
Wow. First of all, I enjoyed your presentation because of the way you structured it. And even you have this. I think this is the first time I've ever seen a presentation done this way. So I think you have a very clear what you wanted to speak about. So it's good.
Thank you.
I just have one question that I asked earlier. What did you learn from this assignment?
I learned that strong governance on paper is not quite so important. I think action is more important than you write on paper. Like you talk many things, but you didn't do anything. Action is useless. That's my key takeaway.
Very good. Thank you very much.
Thank you.